Number 1. Love exists between both of you. Of course, love is the basis of any relationship. It is evident that a relationship can only work if both parties are in love with one another. A relationship built on love will forever flourish and will have all the marks of God's blessings all over it. Many people go into relationships without considering if they love the person or not. There are different reasons people go into a relationship. Some people enter a relationship because of looks. Some might go into a relationship for money. Some people may even go into relationships for fame. All these reasons are things that can fade away. Once these things fade away, there might not exist anything to hold a relationship together anymore. A relationship built on love is a perfect kind of relationship. These relationships are usually unexplainable. Both parties will be unable to point out to a particular reason why they love each other. A cohesive love would exist between these partners, a love that has and can stand any trial, a love that cannot be broken by any external forces. It's no news that love is the most beautiful feeling that ever existed. When you want to see a relationship that God has blessed, the relationship would be beautiful, inside out. Attaining optimal love for one's partner is God's will. Should that relationship exist as the will of God, then there is nothing stopping that relationship from flourishing. The mistake most people make is that they are not patient enough to let God lead them into making the right choice of a partner. If you let God make the choice for you, unbreakable love would exist between you and a partner, as you will be sure that you do not make the wrong choice. Having unexplainable love for one's partner is one of the signs God has blessed that relationship, because this kind of love cannot be destroyed, and you can be sure you and your partner are heading to the right direction. Love conquers all, so if undeniable love exists between you and your partner, then you can be certain that God has really blessed that relationship. Number 2, there is trust. Building trust is one of the most difficult things to achieve. It cannot be rushed. Trust is a very strong foundation in which love is built on. When there is trust, there is confidence that you and your partner can make it through any storm together. Lack of trust really makes relationships weak. When people are trying to break a relationship, they usually go for the test of trust. They plant a seed of doubt in the minds of the weakest link in the relationship. If this seed is allowed to germinate, it starts to shake the foundation of the relationship. Only relationships that are blessed by God would stand this trial comfortably. People have different reasons why they would want to break someone else's relationship. Most times, it's due to jealousy. They probably cannot find the right partner for themselves yet, and find it irritating that someone else is happy and comfortable in his or her relationship. They might also be in love with one of the persons involved in that relationship and feel the person should be with them and not with their current partner. This leads to jealousy, and they just want to end the relationship to see if they can have a chance with the person. Sometimes it might be that the person is in a silent competition with one of the partners in the relationship, and probably his or her own relationship is not going so well, and the third party feels the only way to get even is to destroy the other person's relationship. Regardless of the reasons these agents of confusion have, they are always determined to see a sweet relationship go sour. They go to any length to make this happen. They start feeding the people in the relationship with false information that can make them doubt their partners. Some go as far as falsifying proofs just to break that relationship. Sometimes the doubt might not even come from a third party. Most of us really have trust issues, and we find it really hard to trust people. We doubt everything our partner do or say to us. This doubt might grow to become really toxic and in turn affect our relationship. Any relationship that can sail through these trials, either by third party or self-destruction because of lack of trust, that relationship is definitely blessed by God. Building trust is a long process. It takes only a moment to be broken. Fixing broken trust takes a longer time, or sometimes it takes forever. A relationship that is blessed with abundant trust between the two parties is indeed a relationship blessed by God. Number 3, there is full commitment. It's a different story to be in a relationship. It's also a different thing to be committed in a relationship. Being in a relationship simply means you accept your partner to be a very important part of your life, but being committed in a relationship means you have sworn a silent oath to never betray your partner. You are required to learn the act of self-control, as there would exist numerous temptations to lure you away from the relationship. You must always remember that you have a commitment with someone. Almost every relationship is broken due to infidelity. Overcoming infidelity is a huge step in preserving your relationship. Overcoming infidelity is easier when you are in the right relationship for the right reasons. You automatically feel like you have no reason to look elsewhere because there is nothing anyone wants to offer to you that your partner is not already giving to you. This helps you respect your partner even more and makes it really difficult to think of cheating on your partner. There are people who cannot stay committed in a relationship. Being in a relationship with these kinds of people can be frustrating. They're mostly emotional manipulators and would do anything to shift blames on you. These people make relationships toxic for their partners, as they would start looking elsewhere since they do not have any commitment to them. We fall into this kind of relationship mostly because we're not patient and do not feel it was important to wait on God to choose the right person for us to go into a relationship with. Having a partner who is committed to the relationship and does not cheat is a healthy relationship anyone would love to have. This kind of a partner is definitely a blessing from God and deserves to be rewarded with the same energy. Being committed to a relationship makes you focus on just you and your partner, and you would constantly be looking for ways to push the relationship forward. Having this kind of a relationship, it is safe to say that your relationship is blessed by God. Number 4, both of you put God first. A family that prays together stays together. Imagine having a partner who puts you in his or her daily prayer, constantly wants you to succeed and do great things in life, creating a positive environment for your growth as well as for them, always reminding you to talk to God, adding little prayers for you in your conversations, would not let you leave home without praying, would not let you sleep without praying, would not let you eat without thanking God for providing the food. A partner who understands that it's God first before any other thing or any other person. A partner who would never get in between your personal relationship, between you and God. Instead, he would enhance the relationship. A partner that gets excited about taking you or following you to the place of worship. When you and your partner pray together, it shows you put God first in your relationship and you trust him to take complete control. This impressive spiritual lifestyle has an overall effect in our lives. It improves the physical aspects, psychological part, the emotional part, as well as your spiritual life as well. It helps grow love between you and your partner. We all love people who love God. It also helps grow trust between you and your partner. We trust people that commit everything they do into the hands of God. If you can have a perfect and committed relationship with God, then your partner can trust you to keep a committed relationship with him or her as well. Prayer is the key to a perfect life. It is simply you communicating with God, thanking him for the things he's done in your life and making requests what you want in your life. It's no wonder prayer is one of the most important parts of a relationship. Before finding the right partner, you tender your request to God, and after he has blessed you with the right person, you thank him for giving you the right person. Keep praying to him. Thank him for keeping you to see another day and your partner, and also thank for the knowledge and understanding to keep a relationship going well. Include your partners in your daily prayers. Pray for and with them as much as you can and never relent. Having a partner who does this is a blessing from God. Being in a relationship where you put God first is a blessing from God. Overcoming temptations in this kind of relationship would be easy. Fighting off external forces that are hell-bent on destroying your relationship would also be easy. a partner that puts God first is a sign that God has blessed your relationship.